boater recovering this morning after being bitten off of Florida's Atlantic coast. The fourth shark attack in Florida just this month. ABC's Morgan Norwood has the latest. Morgan, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you. Yes, shark attacks are extremely rare, but when they do happen, it typically involves a swimmer wading out in the ocean. But in this case, it was a boater who was recovering from some pretty serious injuries.
This morning, a group of boaters were recovering in the hospital after a shark latched onto his arm during a fishing trip on the Atlantic Ocean near Jacksonville. The boater arranged to flag down water patrol.
I got to the boat. It was a male, adult male, and had a severe shark bite. Full on.
County Sheriff's Office showed Rafael Moreno's knee and Anthony Johnson during a struggle at the jail. Moreno's supervisor, Lieutenant Joe Garcia, recorded the video. They are now both charged with murder. Fox's David Centennial spoke with officials in charge of the case and with the attorney representing Johnson's family. David.
Yeah, the Texas Rangers lead this criminal investigation, and a contact over at the Rangers told me that they expect both of these jailers who were indicted to be arrested in custody by the end of the weekend. Cell phone footage released by the Tarrant County Sheriff's Office shows an up-close view of jailers struggling with inmate Anthony Johnson during a routine contraband check in April. Video shows Officer Rafael Moreno with his knee on Johnson's back and shoulders while Johnson was handcuffed. The Sheriff's Office says
Talked to Uncle on Monday and bought a sable fish fillet. He planned on cooking it later in the week. He explains what he saw this morning when he went to prepare it.
So Monday afternoon, I purchased this sable fish fillet, and it says sell by 28th, which is today, Friday. And today, the 28th in the morning, I opened up the wrapper, and then I unfortunately, saw the red parasite moving, crawling out. I even offered for them to give me like a phone number or like an email so I can send them the video or the picture that I took of them so I can prove myself, sort of. But they weren't willing to do that. They just wanted me to bring it there. And then I thought that was a hazardous situation, so I didn't want to touch it at all.
Drew says it's not so much the money because it was less than $8. We reached out to Whole Foods and haven't heard back. We also showed the video and picture to the State Department of Health.
Scientists are racing to figure out what's causing strange behavior and even deaths among different types of fish, including endangered sawfish that started in the Florida Keys. As CBS's Christian Benavides explains, there are now reports of this mystery illness in other parts of Florida, including as far north as Tampa.
A mystery beneath these crystal blue waters in the Florida Keys is deepening. What's causing fish to act like this? Spinning, thrashing until they die. Dr. Michael Crosby with Moat Marine Laboratory is among the researchers diving for clues.
No promising lead. If anything, the mystery just continues to expand because the report range of this abnormal behavior in fish species is spreading.
Initially just in the Keys, Dr. Crosby says while there's been fewer sightings, there are now reports further north along the Gulf Coast. First noticed in the fall of 2023, the abnormal behavior has been reported in over 50 different fish species. Earlier this year, endangered sawfish exhibited symptoms, including licking.
After a high-speed police pursuit with a DUI suspect ended in a violent crash in the Inland Empire. Good evening, this is a KTLA 5 News at 5:30. I'm Sarah Calvin.
And I'm Michael Holman. It happened early this morning in Upland when the suspect's vehicle slammed into another car and hit a pole.
3 other people are hospitalized. KTLA Shelby Nelson is live in Upland with the very latest. Shelby. Sure, Michael, it was a violent and deadly crash in which both said 4 people killed, 3 others hospitalized. Investigators say that suspect's vehicle split into 3 separate pieces after it hit a car and then a pole at an intersection that you see right behind you. It all started after a high-speed chase. You can hardly tell that this was one of the 2018 Hyundai. The car that selected the vehicle that led police on a high-speed chase across 2 a.m.
Danica spent the opposite of Lake Lion Gate in mid-May when it started to get warmer. Her father realized his apartment didn't have properly working air conditioning.
Every time I had come here, there was a bunch of people in there waiting to talk to them. And every single one of them was complaining about some kind of maintenance issue.
This week we were spoken to several residents. All were told about the same backup for air conditioning repair.
They did say that there were 106 units out. I said, well, I understand that, but he is a special situation.
Her 76-year-old dad was on oxygen. A week and a half went by and no one came to fix it despite several trips by coming to the office. The resident told us no one answered the phone, so he made a trip to the office himself.
He actually made her promise that she would take care, and she did. She promised. And we didn't hear a word from her. And that was a week before it happened.
The name of the sacred white buffalo calf. Its name means sacred return or comes holy. Over 500 people gathered in West Yellowstone to witness the special event. For some officials, it's an astonishing day to honor this sacred animal.
Thank you, everybody, for coming here today, for allowing us to share a little bit something of what's in our hearts and in our spirits in this good way to bring about this momentous occasion.
There were numerous tribes in attendance, many speaking in terms of their cultural, spiritual, and historic relationship with Buffalo Nation. They also honored the sacred white buffalo in their own traditional buffalo life ways, like through song or dance that we couldn't show on camera. Chief Arvo Looking Horse says it's a blessing for the sacred white buffalo to be born, but a fulfilled prophecy is stirring up concerns.
Mother Earth